identity itself isn't broken, but digital identity verification is. And it's broken for a few different reasons, but mainly because what we try to do online, what everybody tries to do, is they try to take the same things that make identity work in person between you and they try to make them work in a digital world. And by definition, they don't work, because you're not sitting in front of me when I'm trying to prove who you are. Photo verification, for instance, obviously isn't used too much online. When you log into your bank, your webcam doesn't come on and show a picture of you at this juncture. It's entirely contingent upon basically passwords and knowledge-based authentication. You know, when there's a doubt about who you are, the questions that a financial institution, or anybody for that matter, is going to ask you are going to be based out of information that you have in, say, a credit profile that exists out there that they have purchased to have the rights to have access to. And as you know, it doesn't matter if you're talking about large retailers or government agencies, lots and lots of that information has been released to foreign governments, to criminals. I mean, you can buy brand new information on the dark web about someone, your social security number, 10 years of living, 10 years of work experience at $1.50 a pop. So the idea that we're going to use information in someone's credit profile to prove that they are who they think they are, or who they say they are, it just doesn't work.
How is IDme changing the way we verify identity online?
Well, one of the things that we're doing is we're trying to put trust back into the system on both ends. And a good way of doing that is turning over to the consumer or the user of that credential the ability to determine what attributes that they have of themselves, like their social security number, their home address, whatever the case is, are passed on to an end user. So what that's doing is, one thing that's doing is it's minimizing the amount of personally identifiable information that is out there that it could potentially be breached, whether that was by a home center or a government agency or whatever the case may be. The other things that we're doing is we are improving the ability through, whether it's an affinity relationship, whether it's biometrics, whether it is through other forms of multi-factor identification. Mm-hmm. We're going beyond the password and beyond the questions that are known. I mean, even the former commissioner of the IRS stated that out-of-wallet questions are basically dead, and this isn't verbatim, and that the criminals who have purchased people's information know the answers to KBA questions better than the individuals do themselves. Well, when we're in a situation like that, and that's the best that we can do, we know it's broken.